Hey guys, Footy Manager TV here, and welcome to episode number 44 of my Bar City Lower League Management playthrough in Football Manager 2015. And today, as always at the start of January, you have the opportunity to change your season expectations. So I'm thinking here, because we are doing so well, we could easily put a top half finish, because the way we're playing right now, we could easily finish in the top half. Well, it's where we are right now, so, and we don't look like dropping. And we'll have so much, well, not so much more. We'll definitely have more to make signings, offer new contracts, but mostly for if I find a really high quality regen or something like that to come in. But I am not going to do that. I may have tricked you to thinking I am, but no, I have to keep it on avoid relegation because I like overachieving, and also, as I just confirmed that, with the current wages we're paying, and we did get a little bit more, it's up to £325k per week, or no, £325, sorry, per week. And with that, like, we're already 98k in the red. I'm not sure if that is because of the wages we are paying. I'm not sure if it's because of the wages we're paying, but you got to look at the finances. You see where you're spending the money. Just say this season, where's the most coming in? You see total wage costs as 377k. So player wages is part of that. You've got to look at maybe bonuses in there as well. There's like loyalty bonuses and bonuses. So, you got to look at other things. See, not football costs. Staff wages 67k as well. So that's something you got to look at. But even here, match day expenses, ground maintenance, those kind of things together is a lot. And then there's taxes and stuff like that. But of course, the wages out of the total club costs, it's half of it, basically. So it's a lot of money. It's a lot of money, but it's not like I'm spending heaps on contracts. That's the thing. And then you look at the money coming in. Where's the money coming in this season? There's gate receipts, almost 200k. There's season tickets, 85k. What else? TV revenue, 8k. So there's not a lot of money coming in when you look at these things. Prize money, definitely from the FA Cup. There's some coming in there. FA Trophy. You're going to get money from those. So we've got to maybe try and keep going on a run in the FA Trophy. But if you know any other ways to make money, apart from organising friendlies, because we're not in that time of the season right now, just leave your thoughts. But yes, I had the opportunity to get a bit more wages, but I felt if we're in 98k in the red, like, why would I want to be paying more for players, especially when I've got a big squad? So I wouldn't risk it, because who knows, we could do terrible for the rest of the season. We could play like we did at the start of the season, because we basically have the same players, and we may drop back to mid-table. So I didn't think it was worth it, especially as I don't want to be spending more money, and I've shown we can win a lot of games with the current players we have. And we can still potentially get promoted. Look at this. 3 of the teams in from 3rd to 5th, they've all played their game. So if I win, get on 44 points, and I'll keep on this current form, it's like, will I be getting more money? How much more money will I be getting if I do get, like, would getting promoted be worth it playing in League 2 money-wise? Would more money keep coming in? It's all those things you need to weigh up. Of course, I'm not going to, like, lose. I've said it before, I'm not going to lose games on purpose if I look like I'm getting promoted. But it's going to be hard to survive in League 2, I can tell you that. And also another fact here, Chris McPhee, he's happy to stay now. He was unhappy at a period because we weren't playing him too much, but, you know, we're playing him a lot more now. Look at this recent form. Games that he's been playing in a row. Some, yeah, a couple as a sub, or a couple have been subbed. Actually, he started all those, has he? Then he's been subbed, yeah? From that injured game, he got injured in, but playing since then, scored 3 goals in that period, in more of the creative role. I don't think he's played the poacher. He's been playing the deep lying forward, so he's been creating. Has he got assists, though? Where are we? Where's assists? Okay, he hasn't got too many assists, but he's got 4 in total for the whole season. That's not too bad, and 3 goals. It's a good little mix, because he's one of, I think he's being paid the most. If I go to the like I was talking about, we're not paying heaps on contracts, I feel. If we go to the wage, okay, apart from Dan Demkiv, who's an amazing young talent, we had to pay him a lot for him to join. Because, yeah, he was coming from Southampton, of course. Well, they let him go. He's just coming from that kind of, club. But yeah, the next highest, because of his experience, can play everywhere in attack, really, down the middle anyway. Can play some other interesting positions. You can see he's adept, like tackling and passing wise, and even finishing. You don't find too many like that are good at passing and tackling and finishing, because he is a striker, but can do the job, the tackling wise. And he's got that batch of attributes that are 11 and above. Mentally, you got leadership, off the ball, positioning, teamwork, vision, and work rate. All pretty important. Concentration, determination, 10 as well. Looks like a very well-rounded player, but it really depends how much he wants. If he wants less, oh, he does. See, we have an opportunity here to get a player that's been playing pretty well for us. He's like started the last whatever that was game, 7 or 8, and he doesn't want as much money, so we can lower our current wage budget, like what we're paying. So, promotion wage rise, we can leave that on 30%. What else can we do? I'll put unused sub fee because he usually starts or he come off the bench because he can play those lot of positions. Avoid relegation, I can't put that because, again, that's giving him for sure money right now because we're not going to get relegated on the look of it. We can maybe drop it. I'm going to be a bit sneaky. It's going to be dropping a lot, but 450. Let's try it. And what else can we do? Just do, yeah, winning the FA Cup, which we won't do anytime soon. What else? FA Trophy. We still have a chance to win it. We're still in it. Winning the conference. We won't come first, surely. Anything else? International cap. He'll never even go close for that. 325. And anything else? I think, yeah, we can add this wage after international appearances. After one game, again, which you won't get, we'll give him 850 to kind of believe he'll have that much, but would never. And maybe an optional contract extension. There's no harm in that, so we'll do suggest. Ooh, see, now we can kind of negotiate from here. Put a bit less, about 475. Ooh. Even 500 would be acceptable. Because he's on 6, that would lower it by 125 pounds. Yes, that gets accepted. Come on. I get so pumped when that happens. I can lower the wage. Because that usually happens with older players. Makuti. I should let him go, but he's on a non-contract. Unless he wants to leave by himself, sure, he can do that. But I wouldn't release him if we're not paying him a wage on a non-contract. Because we could get heaps of strikers injured, and he's got nice attributes. He's got that dribbling, finishing, heading, composure, good physicals, especially for a non-contract player, off the ball, and composure as well. So he's a decent player for a non-contract. And here I was just scouting a couple guys as well. You got Frederick Champion. What's his potential like? Yeah, decent Sky Bet League 2, but we'd have to actually pay money for him to sign. And this guy, I don't think he wants to join. Yeah, no intention of joining. Like, he's on loan at Bristol from Bournemouth. So, I'm just saying, yeah, his potential of signing maybe on a loan next season. Because I noticed he's doing okay. He's averaging a goal maybe every 2 games, which is not too bad for a striker. It's kind of what you expect. So here we are for the next game against AFC Wimbledon. This is going to be a hard one. Recently relegated from the League 2. You can see media prediction first. You can see their form. They were kind of dropping for a period, but since that Forest Green game, they've been unbeaten. And they went that period of nice wins around that area. So, yeah, very dangerous team. They got a hot prospect there for Nemo. Is it West Ham? Ex-West Ham? Yeah, sign him on a free. So, he's a very good player. So he's only on 450 per week. Very quick player, you can tell. But I just want to see if they have any injuries right now. They've got a few injuries. No doubt they've got a few injuries. So, and they're some attacking players. Look at that. They've got defensive midfielder, centre mid, Jordan Gibbons, who's a right winger, and then Tom Elliott, who is a striker, 194 centimetres. So, big striker. Again, he would have used to play for someone, yeah, Leeds. Yeah, I remember him around that time. I think I would have managed Leeds a long time ago. But anyway, yeah, they don't have too many injuries. So it's going to be it's most definitely going to be a hard game. You just look at their key player as well, Aaron, is that Aaron Lee Barrett? Yeah, Barrett. Looks like a very good goalkeeper. Good communication. It's important. Most definitely communication. You can see that's reflected in his report as well. So we're going to have to play really, really well to win this game. That's really what it's going to tell me. If I can win this game here, it will tell me so much about my team. So actually, not too many changes in this game. Just Dan Demkiv coming on for Lee Palmer. Similar types of players. Demkiv, slightly older, but still a young player. Both talented, of course. Anthony Robinson, he actually came to me. He wanted to play a bit more. But Dan Ball, he's killing it right now. 7.62 rating. You can't doubt that. So I have to go in with this team. I brought Walks in for Gallagher. And Gallagher, even as a defensive midfielder, wasn't getting high ratings. So we're going to see what's going to happen with him. The captain of the team might just let him go at the end of the season. They got this Aziz. Pretty pacey. Well, 14 pace and 15 acceleration. That is quick. And 11 finishing. He's a guy we have to be careful of at least. So we see the opposition instructions. They're all covered for the attacking players. And now we're going to the team talk. We'll just ask LLM to do that. And you can see some good reactions for some defensive players there. So actually for midfielders, we'll say similar to that. We'll say passionately, and there's a lot more to come from you. And same for the strikers. Hopefully get at least one more good reaction. Sweet, they both look happy. Chris McPhee and Tahorse. Tahorse, I really like Tahorse. Like he's a really good finisher. On loan from Hull. A very good striker, I've noticed. He scored 21 goals in that season at lower league. And this season, he scored 10 for us. Like, he's a striker I'd love to sign on a free transfer. Contract running out at the end of the season. So, would love to jump on the signing of him permanently. Just a very good striker. With that finishing and technique is really, really good. He's got a bit of flair about him. Off the ball, concentration, and 13 pace. And plus with the stamina and fitness. Yeah, he's a quick player for this level. He's not like super pacey like a JPS. But he's quick. And that's what you got to look for. But if you compare that like to a Premier League level, that wouldn't be quick. That'd be like average. So it's funny how that works out. But come on, McPhee. Or not. Big opportunity here against a team that was playing League 2 football last season. And we've got a corner. Ball to whip it in. It's Walks. Is that going to go in? Falls to Addlesbury. Oh, he almost scores. See, that's how close you can get sometimes. Another time, I may have scored that. Well, not me. Yeah, Addlesbury may have scored that. And Adebayo Aziz comes off injured, so he's going to be subbed out. And George Frankham comes on. So even if I draw this, but look at this possession. Dominating possession. It's good stuff. But we're going to have to go in aggressively and say I'm not happy. But then as soon as I click that, like kind of before the reaction came, I'm like, we're playing against AFC Wimbledon. A team that's predicted to come first. So you can see why a couple players are unhappy with that. Like stressed or lost confidence. But we'll just say to Locke, there's a lot more to come from you. Okay. Not too much then. And no pressure on Demkiv. It's not good for players losing confidence. I think that hopefully it's not a long-term effect. Hopefully just a thing. But yeah, I don't want my players to lose confidence. That's not a good thing. Come on. I just want you to win this game. You just got to think. And because they're around the playoff positions as well. I don't want to lose, most definitely. But it may come as Ricardo Calder put that home. His only second goal of the season. So hasn't scored too many. I hate when those kind of players score against me. Especially when it's been like half a season. Players that haven't been known for scoring during the season and they score. I don't like that. But it's not like no one was there. Come on, you got to win that header, defenders. You've got to win that header. Come on. We're going to have to push on here. Tactically, changes need to be made. It's just not happening. We'll need to go attacking. And we'll have to make a change of some kind of change. Chris McPhee will come off. And we're going to bring on Matt Godden. We'll put him as a poacher. Yeah, I haven't really noticed playing him because I've just been playing the other guy. Yeah, I've been playing McPhee. So, and Godden's a good finisher. Don't forget, we've got him on loan, only paying like 70 per week for him, £70 per week. Anyone else? Lee Palmer, Demkiv. Still got to give these guys a chance. It seems as though, poor game by Furlong. I thought he was doing well up until now, at least. But we'll just make that one change. Matt Godden. Come on, there's a lot more to come from you. Let's go. At least get a goal. So we don't drop points. Because they're in the positions we want to be in the playoffs. So it's going to be hard to actually win this game. I was kind of hoping we could. But I'm sorry if you can hear some background noise in the video, because someone's just having a shower right now and it usually picks up because my microphone picks up anything. Anyway, Dan Ball is going to come off. We're going to bring on Andy Gallagher. We're just going to have to go for this here. Dan Demkiv. Fuck. Can't do that. David Pratt, maybe. Or Demkiv. Who do I bring off? Yeah, we'll bring on Lee Palmer just for some experience here. We're going to have to go for it. Even Dan Hart. Put it more of a support role. Don't know if we should change too much. Hopefully a chance will come our way. We'll just go more direct passing maybe. And now we'll play a higher tempo. We'll change it up when we need to score. Come on. We have the flexibility to do that. And Lee Palmer will just say, no pressure. Come on. At least try and get a goal to get a point from this game. And yeah, I reckon I'll just play the one game in this episode because I did talk about those, just everything before this. I think it were about 10 minutes or so. From finances to contracts and all the wage budget dealing. So come on. A point from this game would be great. But we need to get a goal. Come on to Horst. Not too many options, so it has to go back. Godden. Aylesbury. Palmer, try and play a ball through. Hart. Come on. Come on. Come on, Hart! What a goal! First goal of the season, and in the commentary, it's like, now that's football, because that's what we want to be playing. Attractive stuff, good passing football, and you saw that there, players combining, and you see to Horst, and then it fell to Hart, and he hit that really, really well. I've been praising him a lot, I feel, for more than he's done, if that makes sense, because it seems he's got a lot of potential. And when he was a youngster in real life, like really young, 15, I talked about how his interest from Arsenal, but it just never came to be. But now he's really showing he can do some stuff. And imagine if he could score. If he can get a good 3 points. Aylesbury! Oh, so close by Aylesbury. Imagine if that was a goal. But yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy to get a draw against AFC Wimbledon, even though it's at home. We had a couple other chances as well, so maybe we could have snuck a win on another day. But Dan Hart, player of the match. Really good. I'm happy now. Assertively, I'm happy with what I saw out there. Positives. Yeah, that's better reactions now. Come on. But my opponents, AFC Wimbledon, only had one shot on target. So even though we only picked up a point from this game, not the whole 3 at home, a bit disappointing. But the thing is, the performance was really, really good. That's what I'm looking for. So Dan Hart had an excellent game. That was his first, player of the match. He's really stepped up now. You got to look at those mentals for a young guy. He's 21 now, so he's got to be stepping up as a first-team player. He's not that young guy with potential anymore, even though he does have that. The potential to be a decent Sky Bet League 2 defensive midfielder in the future. He's just going to continue to grow, so I'm so happy with that. But yeah, we're just kind of exiting this right now. So where are we? Yeah, it's good. So we're 6 now. We're still in that position. Hopefully, Braintree don't win their game or they'll leapfrog us. But we're still see that AFC. The AFC Wimbledon, they're there in 4th. If we could win against them, it would have been great. But I won't mull over that too much. And yeah, I think that's it. Like I said, I'll just play the one game in this episode because I did cover all that stuff. With the finances, how I talked about the balance, and I could have got more wage budget and set the expectations. But hopefully you enjoyed the video. Next episode will be against Bristol Rovers and Southport. That will be the second game. I will play 2 games in that one for sure. The FA Trophy. I want a gun for that. I want to try and win that competition. We'll see. Where's Southport anyway? They're not even in this league, are they? See, they're in the Vanarama Conference North, and they're 14th. So we should surely advance through that. Surely. What's the prize money there? Rules. It's 4K. It's not very high. You can't expect to be high as FA Cup. But maybe we can get to the final, like actually win the competition. Then you think we'll get something decent. But anyway, hopefully enjoy the video. If you like these daily Bar City videos and you want to see some more of that, drop a like, subscribe if you haven't done so yet for more videos. And you'll get them in your sub box every time I upload. You'll be the first to see them. So I'll see you guys then.